Hey guys, Clint Darden here with ClintDarden.com, and of course the House of Biceps. I'm here at the House of Biceps making this video mostly because I'm working with a lot of clients lately on their floor press. If you're one of my clients, chances are you're doing some sort of floor press rotation in your program. What I want to address today is basically the most important part of the floor press, and I see most people skipping. Chances are really good that if I've got you doing the floor press, it's probably not a max effort movement. That's not to say that I don't have any of my clients using the floor press as a max effort movement, because I do, but the chances are really good that I've got you doing volume presses, speed presses, and presses with chains on the floor press. The most common issue that I'm having with clients that are doing the floor press is I see them taking the bar down without a pause and coming back up. I'm not saying this is the right way to do floor presses, but one thing I like to do, one thing I like to see when clients are floor pressing, what I look for is the same thing I look for when I see them doing a Dimmel deadlift. The most important part of the Dimmel deadlift is that torque, that explosion from just below the knee to the lockout. And that's what I look for in the Dimmel deadlift. With the floor press, what I look for is that torque, that explosion from when the elbows pause on the floor to the lockout. So let me just show you a rough idea of what I'm talking about here. Now, how you're set up is kind of irrelevant. It depends on you, wherever your grip is. I'm not really worried about it. I do suggest you use an axle on all floor presses. This is 2 3/8 inch. We've got a 2-inch and a 3-inch as well. What I'm seeing a lot, people are getting set up and their floor press is like this. I don't want to see that. What I want to see is stop, boom, drive, stop, drive, stop, drive. There needs to be a pause on the floor, and there has to be some sort of intense explosion from here. Boom, drive. Don't take it down, and boom, and back up, and boom, and back up. I don't want to see a release, a relaxation, everything relaxed on the way down. I don't want to see that. Keep everything tight, bam, and then drive up. Having the proper speed and the proper drive on the floor press is very key to how I have you programmed. I'm not saying this is key to how somebody else has you programmed, but it's very key. It's probably the main reason why I have these in your training program. I also like to see my clients doing floor presses, not with bands, not with straight weight, but with chains. I think these are very important. The chains don't beat you up, so it allows you to get more volume into your press. And having the chains on the bar obviously will add some sort of accommodating resistance and make you learn to explode harder and faster and through the full range of motion. So what do we take from all this? Floor press increases volume, pause on the floor, explode up hard, and use chains.